You'd think this would be enough. The spirit of ecstasy, the winged lady to you and me, long the symbol of the car that claims to be the essence of motoring elegance. But sometimes having everything means wanting more. More than the hand-chosen leather from at least 15 bulls that are used in the upholstery of each car. Apparently hides from cows have stretch marks. More than the painstakingly crafted and lacquered over and over again woodwork. It seems that nobody buys a Rolls-Royce off the rack anymore. For this kind of money, you want to stamp your own identity on it, in addition to that of Charles Rolls and Henry Royce. If you're spending $300,000 or $400,000 on a car, I'll say that again. If you're spending $300,000 or $400,000 on a car, you not only want something special, you want something different. Different from all those other guys spending $300,000 or $400,000 or $500,000 on a car. And here, if you want it, they'll give it to you. Buying a Rolls-Royce has never been an exercise in inconspicuous consumption. There was always a look-at-me factor. And often the people who had them were worth looking at. Now any schmo can drive a Rolls, even those pretending to own one. This thing drives really nice.
And I have to tell you, the wealthy, the whims and wishes, the desires of the wealthy know no bounds.
It's Richard Carter's and the other Rolls bosses' job to fulfill those whims and wishes. Bosses, by the way, get to wear their own suits on the assembly line. Visitors get to look like chemistry teachers. Even the wealthy are being fussy.
They're being really fussy. They're being really fussy.
Underneath, Rolls-Royces, you're not supposed to call them rollers, are pretty much the same. Big, powerful engines driving big, comfortable cars. Lots of doodads. But people also want, for example, a fiber optic representation of the night sky worked into the headlining. And not just any night sky, but the sky the night they were born, or the car was born. One Middle Eastern businessman thought a gold-trimmed and armored car would be nice, upping the price to about $8 million. Others wanted their car's teak deck to match their yachts. Once a Rolls was supposed to be about understated elegance. Not anymore. If it was good enough for John Lennon and his Sgt. Pepper's Rolls, it's good enough for the rest of the Lonely Hearts Club Rolls-Royce band. As is the diamond-studded interior, or the jewelry case, or the picnic basket trunk. The more they want, the more they spend. It's Richard Coller's job to guide buyers through the customization, what they call here the bespoke process. By the time your customer finishes futzing with it, what percentage, how much extra can you add to the cost of a car?
Well, we have some cars which double.
Double?
Double in price, yeah.
Green is my lucky color. It'll bring me more friends and prosperity.
Mr. Chen Anger, a property gazillionaire in Shanghai, is very lucky. He's bought 3 Rolls-Royces. China is now Rolls' biggest market. By the time Mr. Chen was through with this one, it cost...
I knew that question was coming. It's closer to like 1.8.
That's $1.8 million. Here, they'll spend anything. And here, they'll make anything to keep the spirit of ecstasy flying.